Today I'm going to be finding out what the top 10 best soakers are. So, like in order. So we're going to be testing out all the soakers that I have here to see which ones are the best. Ordering them from 1 to 10. The idea is from CJ, the Cheese DJ. But he put flak as one of the top 10 best soakers. And it's just not very good that you don't soak with flak. So I'm gonna redo it, and we're going to see what really are the top 10 best soakers in Ark. So here we have 3 columns. One has a tech turret, one has a auto turret, and one has a heavy. And we'll be able to see what does the most amount of damage. So the prim saddle, 150 spawned in. The tech turret does 37 damage. So here, the auto turret does 9 damage. And then the heavy does 38. So the trike's pretty good. Yeah, so we'll put that here. So now for the trike, we're going to add up all the damage and we're going to compare them all at the end. So we got 37 plus 38 plus 9, which is 84. So the amount the trike took was 84 damage. Yeah, so next we have the turtle. From this we can see to the shell, it does 50 damage. And then the auto does 13. And the heavy does 51. So if we do 51, add 13, add 50, we've got 114 damage on the turtle. So we're going to line them up here from what we've got so far. So the trike's better than the turtle, but we've still got 8 more dinos here to test, so there could easily be another number 1 soaker. For this one, it's supposed to shoot you at the top, but I don't know. We've got 157. I'd suggest using a tech stego if you're going to soak the stego anyway. Then we've got 59. And here we've got 231. So we've got 447 damage in total. So this is probably going to be one of the soakers on the lower end of the list. Next we've got the gas bag. This one's kind of an annoying soaker because you have to keep it inflated. So it's pretty annoying. Here we've got the tech turret. Yeah. It does 97, I think that is. Maybe we'll go inflate it and then we'll check again. Right, 45 from that one. And then on the auto we have Let me see. 11. And then on the heavy, 46. So 45 plus 11 plus 46 is 102, which does make it better than the turtle and the stego. And gas bag is the number 2 soaker at the moment. Next up we've got the reaper against the tech. It's 105 damage, no, 150 damage, sorry. Then against the auto turret, we've got 23 damage. And then with the heavy, we have 92 damage. And it's 265 damage in total, which does make it better than the stego for soaking, even though it doesn't have a saddle. So now we've got the patchy rhino. It's pretty similar to the trike. So we've got 62 damage, 16 damage, and 64 damage, equaling 142, which means we're going to put it right behind the gas bag in 3rd place at the moment. And next we've got the golem. So against the tech, it does 375 damage. And then the auto, it does 5 damage. And then the heavy does 23 damage, equaling 403. So basically the golem is good, it's just you shouldn't use it against tech turrets, otherwise it's just going to mess your golem up really. Actually we've got the paracer. Against the tech we've got 250. Now against the auto we've got 65, and then the heavy we've got 256, which equals 571, making one of the weaker ones on this list. Alright, next we've got the bronto. It's the largest one on this list. So the auto does 59 damage. The tech does 98. And now we'll go to the heavy and see how much the heavy does. The heavy does 231 damage, meaning it's 388 in total, which makes him one of the better ones on this list. And then finally, as our 10th one, we have the karkinos. Against the heavy, you have 33 damage. Against the auto, we have 8 damage. For this to soak turrets and players only, but you're gonna have a really hard time trying to do it. But you may, depending on your height level, you might be able to pretty easily. So against that, we have 375 damage. So we got 416 in total. So because it got knocked back, you can tell you just don't really want to use the crab for soaking tech turrets. Right, and now I'm going to go back through all the footage and make a list from 1 to 10, and I'll cut back to when we've got our full list. Alright guys, I'm back. I've done all the calculations, and now we've got all the dinos in order from 1 to 10 of what are the best soakers. So first off, we have the trike, which took 84 damage. Then we have the gas bag, which took 102 damage. And then we have the turtle with 114 damage. And then we have the patchy rhino, 142 damage. And then the reaper with 265 damage. The bronto with 388. The rock elemental with 403. The karkinos with 416. Then we have the stego with 447. And finally we have the paracer with 571. Alright guys, that's it for the video. I know some people are gonna say the idea is stolen. I did say it's by CJ, the cheese DJ, but I don't know, his list was kind of bad. He put Quets in as a soaker and flak armor as a soaker, so I thought I'd just redo it. I hope you enjoyed, even though I'm not very confident in these videos when I speak in them. But if you did enjoy it, remember to leave a like and subscribe, and not give me 92 dislikes. Yeah, that'd be appreciated. I'm gonna do more videos like these, because I think they're good, okay, decent. And yeah, comment what video you want me to do next.